Okay, hey guys, so I wasn't really planning on filming today, but I am gonna go probably out and either do some bike riding or some roller skating with my daughters. And so I thought I might talk about workout makeup. Now, let's get real, I don't work out. I'm flabby and weak and fat and not the working out type. So, I'm gonna call it workout because I think some of you might work out and you might be, wondering not how to do your makeup for working out, because I think you're big boys and girls and you can know how to do it. But this is what I would do if I was gonna go work out. Okay, so here we go. I would probably use a tinted moisturizer of some kind. I'm gonna use today the Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer. I've already moisturized my face and everything, so that's ready to go. If you care about like how glowy your skin is, I suggest using a spray, a setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Dewy, and it makes your face dewy. So if that's what you're looking for, this would work well for that. Even to prime, I think it would work well. I'm not gonna probably do that, but I will say that if you have a tinted moisturizer and you're looking for just a touch more coverage, I would add you could easily just add a dab of concealer and like mix it up, and that would add more coverage. You could add, this works really well with this combo. These two mixed together. This is the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage. It's not full coverage, but it does add more coverage to a product like this. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of those things. I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna go with the tinted moisturizer today. So I'm just gonna shake this up because it is pretty runny and thin. So let's just grab some of that out. Oh dear. Oh, now my pump isn't working properly. ColourPop, come on, why? All right, well, forget that. I think I've got enough, we'll see. It's a really good shade for me. Now, quite honestly, ladies, if I was really gonna go work out, I probably wouldn't wear makeup at all. I seldom wear makeup when I'm out and about. Like, I just don't really care about it in my day-to-day. I love makeup, but it's usually for like happenings. Like if I'm going to church or something, then I'll wear makeup. Oh my goodness. Okay, there, we finally got it working. I guess that's something to take into consideration. The pump is not the best on this ColourPop tinted moisturizer. It's really almost greasy feeling. I do have a review on this, by the way. But it is, I would say the name of this is pretty true. It's a tinted moisturizer. It's making my skin very moisturized. So is it adding a ton of coverage? No, not at all. But it's kind of giving a little bit of an even out. And let's face it, like if you're going to the gym, I talk about this like I know, like I've ever been to a gym. But if you're going to a gym, you're probably already a little bit uncomfortable. At least I would be, mostly because I don't know anything about gyms because I never go. But at least if you got your face on, that might make you feel a little less like self-conscious, I guess. And for me, like my biggest thing is my eyes. Like people stare because my eyes are so dark. And it just honestly, like I've had friends of mine that I haven't seen in a while and they're like, wow, what do you have, a black eye? No. I just have melasma and dark circles and a whole bit. Okay. And keep in mind that, I I hate to say any of this because it just seems so like pompous. I'm not trying to be pompous, I'm just saying. Just keep in mind that like the different textures of what you're working with, like this is a very thin moisturizer type texture. So if you're going to use a higher coverage product like this, it's higher coverage, you're going to need to make sure you thin that out real good. And just be careful that you're not putting too much, because you want it to like look seamless and not like you can see like the line from the one texture of one product to the next texture of the next product. Okay, I am going to take a little bit of this. I think it is the Revolution Conceal and Fix Ultimate Coverage Concealer, and I think I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the tip of this concealer brush, and I'm just going to put it right here because I usually have a problem like right here, and honestly like this whole area right here is always really dark. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that right there, and then in that little crease or that dip where that eye bag shadow is, I'm gonna try and create the illusion that there's not a bag there. Oh, my girls are blabbing really loud. It's Saturday today, so they're not doing any sort of school. They're just sitting around the house. It's still pretty early in the morning. And they are loud talkers, my friend. Okay, now it's up to you how much further you want to go. I personally would probably do a powder because I always powder, at least my under eyes. So maybe that's what I'll do today, is just put a little bit of powder under my eyes, and we'll just see how my cheeks and stuff are feeling. If I feel like they might need a powder, so that if I want to put a little bit of blush on, then I might do that. Okay. Tell you what I'll do is I think I will put this Nude Look powder on, a really, really, really light layer. It's really shimmery. Just so that I can have the powder, but not have the powder look. Because I'm just going for not looking like a dead body. That's my goal here with this look today. And you can tell that didn't really offer much coverage or anything. Oh, I also could have used my all over face colors from Bare Minerals. I don't know where they are. Is this one? Oh no, that's the powder foundation. I can't find them. So those would have worked as well, and just as well. Okay, so I think I am gonna go ahead and do a blush. I think I will use, this has just been a really good blush palette for me because it's got just all different colors for any look. So you've got a cool tone pink blush and then a warmer peachy type blush. And that can just go with just about any look that you're doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the pinky one. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. I'm just gonna dab and be done. And just add the teeny tiniest bit of color. And if you're working out or whatever, again, like I know, you'll probably be a little bit glowy anyway. Okay, now for me, I would probably leave it there. If you wanted to do a highlight, again, that's up to you. I would use a pretty natural looking one like this one from This Is the Ruby Kisses highlight, and I'll just put on a little bit just so you can see like there's my son running around. Okay, and I probably wouldn't do any eye stuff. Might do a little bit of a brow just because sometimes the powder and stuff can get stuck in your brows. And I would use a very natural brow product like this Instant Lift Brow Pencil from e.l.f. I'm just gonna do the tiniest bit of a brow. All right, and for mascara, I really like this Lash Blast Fusion for a natural mascara. It's just good and easy, and it doesn't burn my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that today, just a tiny bit, not much. And I think for me also, I would probably, hear my son out there making a ton of noise. I would probably just curl my lashes. I might not even put mascara on. And that's about it for what I would do for makeup. I would use a gloss most likely, and it would either be one of my Bare Minerals one, or I have been using the heck out of this. This is the Glosstopia Ultimate Lip Shine with Hyaluronic Acid lip gloss. Oh. And we'll be done right there because my son's trying to come in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.